Yo, what's up guys, this is TerasHD and welcome back to another episode of the BlockShock server. And look at this. Do you see that little corner there? That indicates that we have been doing a lot of off-camera work. So I've been digging, I've been placing a lot of dirt here. I've had to gather so much dirt to do this. It is just insane. It's insanity, really. And I still have smooth camera on, but hey, that's okay. I kind of like it right now, since I'm not really doing anything. Alright, let's go down this mountain and I'll show you what I've been up to. Let's just take the shortcut. This area is just amazing, this one right here. I have some plans for this one. I have awesome plans for this area here that's not gonna be really useful for anything else, but I'll more on that later. Anyway, let's get a far side view of this thing. Boom! Oh, okay, camera went too far. Let's just turn that off. So that is, I think that looks just amazing. I am really proud of it. I'm going to be doing some changes to it to make it look a bit more detailed, but for now I think it is looking great. I actually just got an idea to make how to make it a bit more detailed. I might actually do that in this episode. I'm not sure. Anyway, in this episode I already plan to do some work on the house that we actually started on 2 episodes ago? I don't remember. The house that I'm staying in at the moment, because there have been some creeper problems and some bad mobs problem, because they keep dropping in on me because I do not have a house. Speaking of bad mobs, I just heard a zombie. Where you at, buddy? Can you hear him? Can you hear him too? Oh, he's close. Oh, he's close. Is he in there? I can hear him. He's very close. Hello? Okay, he's coming from there. Is he in there? No. Let's cover that up real quick. Oh, there he is. There you are. You ain't in a mountain. You're right here. You're right there. Oh, by the way, there have been comments about the name of my sword, which I do not want to show. Unfortunately, oh, I can actually rename it now. That was I was not in the recording mood when I named it, and I thought that it would be broken before I would actually start recording. So I'm a little bit ashamed of that I didn't notice it before I actually started recording. But you know what? Do I have any iron? Enough iron to make? Yes, I do. So let's make an anvil so we can rename that guy. I apologize. I think I need 3 of these. Oh man, I don't have enough iron, I think. Do I? No. No, I do not. Nothing. Oh well, that's too bad. But I'm gonna try not to scroll onto that sword too much. But hey, look at the bright side. We have done a lot here. There's still a lot to do because I want to expand this this wall all the way over there. And the good thing about that is if I would do that, if I would expand it all the way over here, we would have this cool little valley over here, because it wouldn't be that steep, or it wouldn't go all the way down there. It would just be at this height, and I think that would just be amazing, because then we could kind of make like a little ghetto right there, like we did in Icecraft. And yeah, it's all gonna be a good time. And then we can have like some bridges, like from mountain to mountain, like kind of like rope bridges. Oh man, I got some great ideas. I got some fantastic ideas, and I cannot wait to show you guys. Okay, let's make the house now. Let's go get some logs and do this. Let's do this shit. All right. Don't need. I might need cobblestone. I don't. Nah, I'm not gonna need cobblestone. I'm gonna force myself not to use it because I'm getting too used to it. And as I said, I want to have the upper floor a more warm area. Not a warm area. More like. You see, the bottom floor is more stone and logs, like it's holding everything up, you know. And then I want to have the top layer, or maybe the next 2 layers, only wood. Okay, so I'm gonna keep away from everything else that is not wood. All right, let's see. We got the logs right there. Let's put these in there. And sweet. We are on here with smite, so I don't think we can sleep. Wanna sleep? Let's just ask him real nicely and see if we can actually do that. Right, let's go up on this roof. Can't. Alright. It's all good. Right, let's do this. I want to do the pillars every other block, okay? I want to do them every other block, and I hope that's going to turn out good. Let's do just 2 to begin with. Then I want to make, I think I'm going to put like buttons on those locks on the bottom to make it look like, I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but every time I do it, it just, I don't know, there's something about it that looks so good. I think it might be just like mini pillars going through, like maybe like some iron bars going through the actual locks to give it a bit more support, you know, like it's an old house being reinforced, because houses today use a lot of iron bars and such to actually keep the house stable. So I see no reason why we would not make our house stable. I think I'm gonna do it here as well. I don't need a balcony. I don't need no balcony. Balconies for pussies. All right, let's oh, that almost made me fall. Almost. It didn't though. All right, where are we gonna put this one? If we were to continue this like so. Oh man. Let's do it here. Let's do it right there. That is a great spot. Okay, cool. We fixed that. We fixed it. No problem. No problem. Alright. Oh, we gotta do it here as well. I'm gonna have to change that around because I don't like how that looks right like that. But we can fix it. We can fix it. No problem. Well, let's see how that looks from the outside. I've been lighting this whole place up, so I don't have to fear about the night. I like that. I like it. I like it. A lot of logs. A lot of wood going on right there. But you know what? I think we can get used to it. I kind of like it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep it like that. Let's keep it. Alright. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the roof. Have it go both directions and not just one. But maybe have one roof go a bit higher. You know, so there's one dominant roof. And then there's one not so dominant roof, okay? So there's one head roof, and then there's one bitch roof, okay? Okay? Yeah, you got it? You got it. Alright, let's keep on doing this. These little logs. I'm probably going to do some cutting so that you guys won't have to watch me do all this. I'm gonna have to make a shovel right now. Let's do that. Actually, do I have a shovel? I'm breaking 3. That's way too good. Fortune. Oh man. Do I have any just normal efficiency 3 on breaking? Let's take this one. Let's take that one. That one's good enough for me. Alright. So, while I dig this away, I actually have something to talk about. I slept over at my girlfriend's place last night, and that is the reason why there was no videos yesterday. I thought I was going to be home, but I ended up going to her place. And this morning, I woke up, and I woke up alone, and I didn't like that. It's never a good sign that you wake up alone. So I was a little bit sad and pissed off. I wasn't pissed off. I was just a little surprised. But then I got a phone call. I got a phone call all of a sudden from my mom, which was surprising because it was quite early. And then I picked up, and she gave me the news that I'm going to be an uncle. My sister, or my best friend, is having a baby, and I am super excited about it. And I've already planned out what kind of an uncle I'm going to be like. I'm going to be one of those super cool, super fly gaming uncles, you know, showing the little baby everything about everything that is related to gaming. And man, you already know that I will be his favorite. I will be his favorite, or her favorite, whatever. I don't care. You know, it could be a girl. It could be a girl playing video games. You know, that exists, you know. And then, you know, she told me that, and that was great, and everyone's happy. I hung up, and then my girlfriend came in the room, and she was like, "Hey, I got a surprise for you. Come out here in the kitchen." She had made me breakfast, bacon and eggs. Best day ever! Best day ever. Until I was gonna go home, and my scooter, like, it turned off. Now, it's not one of those lame scooters that pizza delivery guys drive. No, it's one of the cool ones. So my scooter broke down. The engine just turned off, and I kept kickstarting it because for some reason the ignition, it doesn't work. I'm not sure if it's called the ignition, but it didn't work. So I tried to kickstart it, and that didn't work either. So I freaked the fuck out, and Yeah, because the other day the oil or the benzene, I'm not sure what that's called in English. Maybe it's called benzene. I'm not sure. The gas was leaking on my scooter, and that can be super dangerous. The scooter can blow up if the gas goes on the engine. In bed, if the gas goes on the engine, the scooter can blow up, which is not good. But my brother fixed that up for me, and so I drove to my girlfriend yesterday, and it broke. So I left the scooter there. I left it and just called my mom, made her pick me up, which was embarrassing because my mom hasn't picked me up for a long time, because that's the whole reason why I got a scooter, so that I wouldn't have to be, I'm a teenager. I gotta keep my cool. So yeah. But I love my mom, so it's totally cool. I'm not embarrassed about her. She's a lovely lady, and I love her very much. All right. I'm kind of thinking maybe this looks very log heavy. So what I am thinking, I kind of want to make not as many logs. Maybe if I cut down the logs here, every other, so the logs aren't as frequent on this side. Maybe that'll work. So then the dominant roof would be this one right here, and the bitch roof would be the one going there. I know, and that's all that matters. Oh hey, that won't work, will it? Huh. Hold on, let me try this one more time. If I do it like so, this one goes up here, and then that one goes there. Hold on, let me look at this. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem. We are going to have a problem here. You know what? Because we can't, then we're just gonna keep it like this. We're gonna accept the fact that we can't do it, and we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna make something nice out of it, okay? We're just gonna, you know how we do. We always manage to do something pretty, don't we? Yes, we do. That's the answer you should have answered. If you didn't, then, well, why are you here? Why don't you believe in me? You should believe in me, because you know that I can. I can do this. I can. Alright, let's get some of this wood, and I want to kind of experiment a little bit with that. Let's make some more. Put this stack right over there. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Now let's check this out. We put this wood over here. I can just place a shovel. Alright. I want to keep the depth, so I'm gonna make him over here. Just fill this with dirt. This will never be seen anyway. Just don't tell anyone. Alright, like so. And if we would do that, if we would make it like that, we could as well make this into dark wood. So make the dark wood actually look like it's the actual supporters. And, from the inside. So it also looks supported on the inside, because we would have the dark wood as to look like the logs. And then we would have the light ones to look like the actual walls, Alright, let's see how that looks from the outside. We can actually do this. Oh, bye Smite. Thanks for saying goodbye. I appreciate it. Alright. I like it. I kinda like it. Now there's a little doubt in my mind, but I think we can work this out. I think we can make this look into a very nice house. But for us to do that, we would need to make a little bit of adjustments. I want the windows to be a bit taller. I want it to be taller. I'm not a fan of small windows, so let's make them a bit taller. Okay, let's do it. Let's get some glass as well. Where's the glass panes? And there they are. Oh, we can make some lighter wood. Nah, we don't need it. Never mind. Alright, get me up on this block. I like how this looks. I like how it looks. It's a nice look. Alright, let's take these down. Now, I was thinking, what if we would have, if we would replace the bottom windows with, we can just do it like so. Oh, actually, no, we can't. If we would replace the bottom windows with iron bars, and then have actual than have actual glass at the top floor. What that would do is that it would make it look like we are being secure. We are making the ground level windows into bars so that we can, you know, keep criminals outside and stuff like that. You know, just keep it realistic, because I think that's what people would do in an area like this. If you go to places like New York and stuff like that, ground windows are most of the time have iron bars on them to prevent thieves and stuff like that to get in. And that is smart. That is smart, of course, because, well, they always do find their way in, but it's at least harder to do it if it's barred out. 1, 2, 3. Is this middle? 1, 2, this is the middle. Okay, so let's take these two and let's put these in there. And then if we go a bit higher, just a bit higher, and we raise this up like so, then we can put this window over here. And perfect timing, because now we can go to sleep. Right, let's do that real quick. Alright, let me just take a little sip of my coffee. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look at this. I'm pretty sure that looks good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. I am liking it. It looks kind of odd because it's the bottom floor doesn't really fit with the upper floor, but I think, you know, it's the imperfections that make a house look good, you know, because those little imperfections make you look at the house. You know, you see those little small parts that just don't look right, and then you just keep staring at it. You keep staring at that house like, what is it that doesn't really keep up? And while you are trying to find what is incorrect about the house, you see so many stuff that is correct, and you see so many details that you wouldn't have seen before if the house wouldn't have caught your eye. You know what I mean? So I think it's very good that we made it caught our eye, and we made it, you know, we made it like kind of attached to our brains a bit better, you know? I hope you know what I mean. I hope I don't just sound stupid. I don't think I do. I think I sound smart. Alright, let's make a few stairs because I got some ideas. Alright, let's go on the top, and I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking about the roof. What I think we should do about the roof. What we should do, here's what we should do. Here is the grand idea. The idea that I have that is so grand. I want to start the roof right here. Should have started a bit more downwards. No, let's start it right there. That's a good spot. That's a good spot right here. So if we would start the roof right there, and then we would, let's jump over here. All right, and then we would go up it like so. The pillars would still be here. They might even just be raised up like every other one to make it a bit more detailed, you know. The pillars would be raised up as well. There we go. Okay, down here now. That's good. Let's go back up. All right. So if the roof would be like this, and then we would raise it up when it's getting closer to the middle. When it's getting closer to the middle, we would raise it up a bit. Actually, that's not right. That's not the way I want it. Not the way I want it. The way I want it is that I want it to go one block like so. Take that down. And the closer we get to the middle, the higher the roof becomes. I mean, yeah, that is probably the basic knowledge of roofs that go like this. But here's what I'm thinking. We use all our cobblestone, so I can't really show you. Let's let's get some cobblestone, and then I can show you. All right, there we go. Let's just put it instead of the dirt. We're gonna need the dirt. There we go. Okay, let's go back up. Man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing, because if you are seeing this as an edited video, you will not know how many failures I've had to go through in this one recording. It is a lot, Okay, it's not a small amount of small amount of numbers. See, there's one that I won't cut out probably. Alright, so that one goes a bit more up. You saw that? You saw that little trick? This one will do the same. There we go. Now we're getting very close. Now we're getting very close. And I think this one right here is going to go 2 blocks like so. And then we reach the middle. And look at how far up we are. Now there was some prank going on at Cesar's place, and I actually waited and waited. I waited a long time to actually record this. I was gonna record the whole building of this, but since the prank was there, I couldn't really do that because I didn't want to spoil anything. So I waited until he had recorded his reaction and stuff like that before I would actually record my episode, because I'm a considerate guy like that. I respect other people's episodes. Alright, so let's just see how that is. That's supposed to be right there. So let's do that. It's not supposed to be like that. Okay, let's... Failure. Right there. Alright, so where do we go up one? I think it's somewhere close. It's right around... Okay, it starts going up the block before the window. The block before the window. Alright, I got that. I got that. So that is... Oh, that's right there. That's that one. Okay, cool. So, one up. And then we keep going. Alright, okay. So that's looking cool. That is looking interesting. Let's look at this from down here. Ooh, it looks big. It looks very big. Let's proceed. I think we're gonna keep it. I think it's a keeper. But I got some concerns because it's very wide. It's very wide. So and it's looking very steampunk-ish. And I like that. I like that it's not completely Viking-ish. And my recent buildings have not been Viking buildings. They are more, I would say they're more British actually. Or maybe American, like very ancient American. I don't know what that is called, but I believe they are very American or British, because they look very much like the houses that were in the Civil War and stuff like that. When I look at pictures of those, I can see my houses. I can see the houses that I built. So that is probably my new style that I'm going to be going for a little while. But here's one thing. I'm not a fan of keeping up with the style for too long. So please do not relate me to one style, because that's not the kind of builder I am. I want to experiment with more building styles. So if I want to change it up a bit, if I don't want to do this style sometime soon, if I want to do some modern, then you know, allow me to test out some different stuff and not feel bad about you know, experimenting a little bit. Experimenting with building, let me just clarify. Alright, so jeez, alright, okay. That's not supposed to be like that. I wanna take this pillar right here. I wanna take it like that. We gotta destroy this one because there's a thing that comes there. So, and let's take that pillar and take it all the way through here, like so. And just a few more. How many more? One more. Okay. And we can take these pillars and raise them up to that one. I like that. I like it. I mean, I can't really see how that would look, but I believe it's nice. I believe it's a great look. And we can even, oh, that's not, we can even take this one and raise it up a few blocks so it looks like it's going out a little bit, you know? Alright, take that one as well. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3. Alright, so we're gonna need some more wood to actually continue this one, to continue that little look. But before, I'm gonna do that, probably get all the wood off camera. But I think the house itself, I want to do that on camera. I'm not gonna do that off camera. But the wall that I did off camera was basically, it was the same thing. You'd already seen it happen. You'd already seen everything being built, and I just I just did it again. I just did it again and again until it was complete. So the wall, I'm probably gonna do that all off camera. Let me know what you think of that, because this whole thing was very boring. Incredibly boring. So I don't pity you. I do not feel bad that you guys did not see that, because honestly, not that interesting. Not that interesting. I'm actually kind of glad that you didn't see that, that did not get uploaded on my channel. Alright, let's kill that creeper before we go on to the next thing on this in this video. So before I end this video, I want to show you guys one last idea that I had. Let's go down one more block, or 2 more blocks. So I was thinking we would do something like this. We would put like upside down stairs right here. Right, looking good, looking good. I feel like there's something gonna drop on me after a while. Alright, and then we raise this up. Maybe do some decoration like so. And then we do this. So that is just a bit more... Oh, I didn't know there was only 1 block. Okay. So that's just a bit more like detail that makes the whole thing stick out a bit more. And I like it. I like it. I think that looks a bit better than that flat surface over there. Let's just be sure that we are alone, that no one sneaks up on us while we are looking at this. Yeah, I definitely like how this is looking. If we continue that little part and do that on every single one, I think the whole thing is just going to form. But there's one more thing. There's one more thing that I'm going to be doing, which I'm gonna probably be doing next episode. We need to do something about this little gap right there. And I'm thinking I would do like another wall, but make it a bit more in front, you know? You know what I mean? So if we would make like another wall right... you only want to... let's do it right here. If we would do it right here. If we would do it right there. I'm not sure if this is going to be the distance. So we would do another wall that would connect to this place, which would make the whole thing, again, look a bit more sturdy and a bit better. And that's probably that's something that I'm probably going to be working on next episode. Just gonna make it all look a bit better, because that little gap is not looking good. All right. Oh, also, last thing. Okay, I swear, you can leave very soon. I'm probably going to be changing the bottom of this level to a mob farm. If I would change it all, because the size that it's going to be, it's going to be big. Okay. This whole thing is gonna be big. So I'm thinking about making this whole thing into a mob farm. Not an XP grinder, just a mob farm to get some gunpowder and arrows and stuff like that. And the size and the amount of time that I'm going to be spending here, I think it's gonna be very beneficial, because we're gonna get a lot of gunpowder, a lot of TNT, and a lot of stuff like that. And I think that's gonna be beneficial, but I'm not promising anything. I'm not saying I will for certain do it, but I think it's a good chance, because I think it sounds like an awesome project. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think I should do next episode, because it has to be about the space. I'm gonna be working on the space next episode. Just on what do you want to see me work on? I am very excited about this, guys. I am so smart. I'm very excited about this whole thing, and guys, I am very excited about YouTube again. I'm very happy about that. Anyway, intentional. You're right. I bet it was. Right, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the BlockShock server series, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys.